Good morning, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land. Thank you very much for joining me. This is TheCiroth. Welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. It's been a few months since we've been here. We're doing something a little bit different here, at least when it comes to recording. I am recording this offline, not on YouTube, on Twitch, so we'll see what happens. See if this actually does a little bit better. So today we're playing as Castile, with the goal of not colonization, too much anyway, but we want to restore the Roman Empire and complete the Mare Nostrum achievement, which is restore the Roman Empire. So to do so, we need Yorkshire, London, all of France, all of Iberia, I believe most of Italy to restore the Roman Empire. And for the Mare Nostrum achievement, we're going to need all of Italy. We need basically the entire coastline from the inside here. We also need to go down to the Indian Ocean over here for the taking Iraq. So, looking around, we have, I kind of did a little bit of poking before I started the recording. We have England, Burgundy, and Aragon rivaling us. Normally I'd be a little bit concerned about that, but France hates Aragon, so hopefully hopefully Aragon and Austria team up to beat up France. Even Austria and England will be a good choice. I would like to be allied to Aragon, but we'll see how well, as I punch the microphone, we'll see about picking up some allies around here. We are going to ally Portugal. But first things first, we're going to ally Navarra with a offer alliance because we want to get that as quickly as we can. Second, our mission will be solidify papal relations for the papal influence, because we're going to be doing a lot of vassalization, especially down here in the Berbers. So, wait a day, send an alliance offer here, go to speed 4 there. Anyways, one of our first wars will probably be with Granada and Tunis, so that we can release Tripoli. Now, we are not going to at least get the Nile Delta if we go against the Mamluks. I want to get over here, and so we can try to maybe go around the Nile Delta and get over here and take over Saudi Arabia type thing. If we have to, we'll come down and around that way. It's a little bit extra, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. And then if we can get Morocco, release Fez, ally, and then vassalize Thelmensen, and so forth. But we'll get there. Anyways, we'll get that started. Let's see. On pause, Papal States done that. I think, despite the fact that you're allied to England, we'll turn on you later. So we'll take that. Take the alliance. Do we want this marriage? Yeah, taking this marriage now is fine. We are going to go ahead and, let's see, the 12th. Actually, we are wasting money. We're going to just shut off all this, shut off our forts, and use this time to more or less just build ourselves up. Effectively speaking. So diplomacy, we're going to ask to marry you. While we're at this, let's see. Let's go ahead and build a spy network here and spy networks here. So you've married me. Okay, our next steps, since Aragon hates us, we want to try not to get into a war. Hopefully we won't get in a war with them. Oh, right. Forgot about that. I don't know why I forget about that. So we're going to hunt pirates in the Safi node. We're going to cut you in half. We're going to hunt pirates in the Sevilla node. And you're going to go hunt pirates in the Tunis node. And that will stop that. Now we're going to need some galleys. We're going to need some more transports. But we'll separate these apart. We will need galleys to help with the inland sea stuff, so we're just going to do that. And now we're going to go 10 transports. And we'll come back. We'll create the transports in a little bit. So, because we're going to need the galleys to handle Tunis and the like. We probably can get access through Clemenson here once we go to war. If we spend the next few years kind of getting ourselves ready to go, not really doing too much. If we want to attack Morocco, we need a little bit more, considering it takes so long to get a claim. If they get no allies, we can attack Morocco first. If they get no allies, they're probably going to get some allies in time. And if we want Portugal to join us, we have to offer them land, which we don't really want to do. So, no allies yet. That's good. Really good. So if we can get Aragon is having fun with us, that's fine. Hopefully they don't really do too much. I'm not going to select any rivals because I don't want my enemies allying, that kind of stuff. So, allying my rivals. So you hate France, Denmark, and Ming, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's all good. So, what we're going to unfortunately also have a problem with is, alright, so, no allies if we fabricate a claim against Milana. Morocco should not have anything. Morocco has 15k. We are the same tech. Do we want to do this now? Femenson has no allies either. Morocco's navy is what? Morocco has 2 heavies, 6 light ships. We have 3 heavies and 5 light ships and some galleys. Galleys won't really do us too much here. What's the worst that can happen, right? If we can get a vassal right off the bat, let's go ahead and bring our entire fleet over yonder. And, yep, and we'll bring our navies here. Let's go ahead and ask for military access here. We can get fleet basing rights. Actually, that could prove to be really good. Alright, so lose 1 stability, sure. We won't lose any stability. I'm gonna merge. Will you give me fleet based? Okay, so fleet based rights. That way we can just go pop. Without it's going to be a lot better. You still have no allies, so oops, I kind of screwed that up. Let's go ahead and we gotta wait another 2 months. Lose prestige. Really can't afford to lose points now. All right, go speed up time a little bit because we're waiting for our ticks. Let's get you guys down here. You are going to get him. We're going to give you the idiot. Well, at least the idiot can siege. We are going to go 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. And 6. All right. So, 30 days. Still no allies. We're going to start this. All right, so we're going to have some troops coming in quickly. We're going to... Portugal will come in for land. I don't want to give them land. So let's just go right in. Since they have no allies, we should be one-on-one. And then do that. Hopefully... Yeah, that should be a win for us. And that's nobody. Okay. So get over here. And on the boat. And you will go here. And the fact that we have fleet basing rights really does help life here. Really it does. All right. So that means we can just get across fairly easy. All right. So, and they went for Jägerland. That's fine. That's normal. It's very rarely you'll see the AI not choose to go for Jägerland. The nice thing is it's just us versus Morocco. Did I not tell you to get on the boat? I would have swore I told you to get on the boat. Get on the boat. And there's 15 ships right there. So that's fine. Blockade all you want. All right. So we have one maneuver. We have one maneuver. Okay, so that's the idiot ruler. We are going to select this guy. We're going to put the siege pip here. And you're going to go over here. You have 3 maneuvers, so that does negate this. But the question is it worth it to go fight in the mountains? Probably not. If we can encourage these... What? Where? What? Where's this battle? Who? What? Oh. I know what it is. This. Stay there. These guys. Stay there. You know what I also forgot to do? Improve relationships with you. Hopefully France does not vassalize you. Because that would be bad. Now, I think once this siege finishes up... Oh, okay. Portugal's declared their own war. It's unfortunate, but we should now be able to go here. Alright, so you're going to not do anything. We're going to actually go... Alright. We are... Alright, we're going to cut you in half and go. Wait, whoa. Whoa, how did Portugal... Alright, go. It's fine. Alright, we're going to actually fight in the highlands. That's fine. And now merge, and you go to Fez. How did Portugal ignore the Fez zone of control? That's what I'd like to know. Considering we're stuck here. I love how the AI ignores the zones of control. Oh, well. Portugal ends up helping anyway. So that's good. Why don't we take this, go do automatic transport. Just kind of get around there. And hopefully... And now these guys are trapped. Alright, so we want to try to cut Portugal off. Was really what we're trying to do. You should go to Tangiers. I'm not sure what you're going with here. Go here. Go here. And, alright, so Granada's done. And we don't need you going here. Why don't we go improve relationships with you? Because I kind of forgot about you. Don't crash on me, game. All right, so Castile has that. We're getting ready to have that. Let's get the... All right, so we're kind of cut Portugal off, hopefully. We are stuck because of this fort, which we can't get. They're so... All right, there we go. That mission's done. Why don't you come home? And we're not going to be using either one of those. So, all right. 5 people influence, 5 prestige. We'll go do that. Let's see. We need to get you over here. No, we'll be fine. So you're going to go take care of that. You go here. We might as well try to get the gold mine. We won't be able to take it, but we just don't want Portugal to get... We're trying to cut Portugal off because we don't want them to take too much land. I don't think they're going to take anything here too much. They may take this province, especially if we can go siege the coastline down. Then Portugal just peaced out. And that's good. Portugal couldn't get anything. They want the stuff they could get. They, I guess, decided they couldn't. No! How did you take Fez? No! You took Fez. Bad Portugal. Bad Portugal. That's what I wanted. So does this mean I can't... Hopefully we can release Fez, because I don't want to really core all this. Alright, what can we get? What will you give me? I really want the coastline. Alright, so Themens is going to get pissed off over this. We're going to have to siege this down. You have the siege pip, so you need to come in. Alright, let's bring you in. And... so... Thanks, AI. Thanks so much for taking Fez. I really appreciate that. That's so nice of you. Alright. So... let's not get too greedy. We want that. Do we want... is this what we want to do? And then we take your money. Alright, we don't take your money. This is actually pretty good here. I feel confident with this. And then if we release... hopefully we can release Fez as a vassal. And... okay. That's not bad. So, pause that. We are going to... release Fez. Okay, we can at least... we can release Tafalot. Do we want to release Tafalot? Or do we want to release Fez? I don't think it really matters. So, let's do this. Release Fez. Got those two. And... so we have subjects. We are going to grant a province. We're going to give you Taflat. We are... this bugs me a lot. That really bugs me. Yeah, we'll give you Tangiers. We're going to give you Garb. And we're just going to give you everything here. Dukara. Grant a province. Go to Dukara. And go to grant a province. Abba. Okay. Looking good. I think we'll try to come back here. And that's good. So since... oh, I screwed up. They've already been vassalized. I screwed up. That's not good. That is not good that we lost that province already. Because I completely brain farted what I was doing there. I was trying to go quickly, and it just didn't work. Alright, so you have no allies. You have no allies. What is your mission? We could go after here. You are allied to Morocco and Tunis. Morocco will jump in. Well, we could just do this. We could just go chain some wars here. That's what I think we're going to do. We're not going to hold back on the Reconquista. We are going to go ahead and build a spy network here. And how much money are we making a month? We're making 2. Why don't we grab a Diplo rep guy? We are making 130. We're going to need admin points. Let's take this. All right. So we are taking attrition. We'll go here. And I almost swore we had a bigger pot. Oh, man. Oh, TheCiroth. That's fine. That's not a problem. TheCiroth's going to come in. I don't care. They're immaterial. All right, go. And there we go. Let's see. Actually, why don't we do this? Are you October? You won't. All right. If we do that. All right. So looks like you're gonna go for Fez. Let's find out. Let's take this stack and chase you a little bit. You're gonna go. You are going... No. That's not what I told you to do. You... Alright. Go do that. Actually, first things first. You all stack right here. We're going to let that siege. Mild reprimand. Force them... gain money. Lose autonomy. Sure. And you're all kinds of upset, so we'll grant monopoly charters. Jerks. All right. Merge. Let's put teleports. Let's see. You are okay. Teleport you in. Negate that. Go there. You'll be there on the 4th, and you'll end up reinforcing. Okay. We are losing this. Oh, we took a greater. Oh God, we took a greater penalty than I thought we were going to take. No wonder we lost. Oh my God, that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't attack in the mountains. And you caught me. We just stack wiped. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't attack in the mountains. I would, especially if you don't have a tech advantage. Whoops. My bad. Well, that was actually worse than I thought it was going to be. Well, that was a mistake. All right, mark up time. Time to mark up. Let's go ahead and just do 8. Let's go 10. And my bad. And they're probably going to get this siege a lot faster than mine. So we're going to go here. Try to help that out. And wow, that was a huge mistake on my part. That was a really big mistake. I am smarting on that. I can't believe I did that. I really don't. I actually thought I would win that because we had the bigger numbers, and I didn't realize we were taking the river crossing penalty as well. And that is definitely a mistake. All right. Well, put you on the boat. And in we go. And we're going to let them take their cap. We're going to have to let that capital fall. We can't do anything about that. Unfortunately, our heir did not die. No, oh, never mind. Our heir is busy. All right, on the boat and get over here. Wow, pathing. And you don't even have a siege general here, and yet you are beating me. Anyway, we're going to go stand right here, and actually you're going to stand right in Fez, and we'll finish sieging this down. Anyways, I get the feeling you will beat us. Yep, got it on 21. All right, into the forts we go. If we can actually force them to... Do you give access to Fed? Oh, never mind. Actually, we cancel access. If we cancel access through Portugal, that will force them here. So let's cancel access. And that forces them to... That now force them to fight me in the mountains. Sure, they're gonna siege us down. Oh, if we had waited for this, if I had waited for that, it would have worked. We would have been much better off. I'm an idiot sometimes. I make such the bonus head maneuvers. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, up to YouTube land, thank you very much for knowing me. This is TheCiroth. We'll see you in the next episode where hopefully we won't make bonehead mistakes like that again. So make sure you guys like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Good night, everybody.